Hello everyone. Welcome and welcome back. So, today I thought I'd get some coloring in, and this page has been, for some odd reason, calling to me for I don't know how long now. So, I thought we would get some, um, you know, get some of this done. So, I'm thinking I want to kind of start. I was thinking this side, but I kind of want to do. I'm leaning towards the sunflowers, like maybe I should just go in order. But I also want to do this weird thing. I don't know what it is, but I want to color it like a purple. So I might start from this way and work this way. But so I was gonna do it in like neo colors, but I'm thinking maybe I could just go in with pencil. I mean, I could base it in neo colors, but I don't know if my neo colors has the color I'm thinking of. Let me see. Well, it kind of does. It has the lighter color. I guess purple would be okay. But probably my whole lines. Let me grab my swatch chart thing. Let's see. Because I was leaning towards like this kind of somewhere around this range. Maybe like this amethyst. No, this is azalea probably. And then maybe I'll bring in some like Bordeaux red. I want it kind of bright, so maybe I'll bring in those two, and then I might not need anything really for the dark parts, but just in case, I might bring in iris. Because I don't want it too dark. Or maybe I'll just go, because I know I want this azalea color. So maybe I'll go rose or strawberry. And then this Bordeaux red can be the darkest. Okay, let's bring that out. Let's see. Trial and error. You know how we do it. So azalea, and then we said Bordeaux red. Let's see. There's azalea. That should be around here somewhere. I don't think my pencils are in order, but that's okay. And I think I'll bring out rose. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I hope everyone is doing good. And then I guess I can actually base it with pink or something. And the neo colors. Let's do that. Let's grab pink. Okay, here we go. All right. I hope everyone is doing well this week. I am going to zoom you guys in just a little. Okay. I have been busy between work and trying to be a part-time artist, basically. And I'm just putting a light layer of this. So I've been pretty busy, but I don't want you guys to think as far as like the people who are just here for coloring, I don't want you guys to think that I've abandoned you. I have not. Um, I have just been prioritizing my artwork, which is why you've not seen much of any coloring videos outside of like coloring my own artwork, which is still coloring. I've seen people, you know, they do adult coloring, but it's their own stuff. Or, I mean, really, if you think about it, when you do adult coloring, you are coloring somebody's artwork. So I think it's okay to color my own. That still counts as coloring. But I know a lot of you, well, I won't say a lot of you. I know there are quite a bit of you who wants to see, you know, normal, regular coloring books. So I haven't forgot about you. I'm just prioritizing my artwork at the moment. So if it seems like I've forgotten about you, I've not. I promise. Okay. These strips are kind of long, so I might just kind of zoom out a little bit. All right, and let me grab a water brush. And if you hear a buzzing noise, that's just my fan. I have my desk fan on because it is hot now here in Vegas. So, and this is just to get some color down first. And I don't want to put a lot of water, which is why you see me moving quick, because it will go through in this book. So less water, the better. But yeah, it's pretty hot. So I have my desk fan on. We have the AC on, but when I do YouTube, I close my room door so that my dog doesn't go barking at everything she, you know, hears coming from the living room or outside. And so when I, you know, close the door, it gets a little hot in here. So if you are wondering what that buzzing noise is, that is what it is. Okay. Let me grab my pencil sharpener because none of these pencils are sharpened. Every time I sharpen my whole blinds, my heart breaks. Okay, we're gonna start with some rose. And this is the lighter color, and I'm just gonna kind of go over everything. Fill in whatever the neo color didn't pick up. Basically is what I'm doing with the rose here. And I'm gonna probably not go through this whole thing because I'm trying to keep my videos under 30 minutes. So if it seems like I'm moving quick, I am, because if my videos are over 30 minutes, they lately have been taking days to upload. And I know you guys don't want to wait days for a video, so I'm just kind of going over this. And I might need to go over it twice. I might need more than one layer for some of this stuff. But I'm coming in from the darkest and I'm working my way out. I mean, from the shadow area, working my way out, not with the darkest color. I'm not sure what these things are, just by the way, but I thought I'd be a little imaginative and use, you know, some different colors. Because normally I'd be like, oh, let's make it like, you know, brown or green. Maybe it's some kind of moss or something, but I'm not sure. So since I don't know, we're gonna go outside the box here. I could always try to Google it and find out, but I wouldn't even know what to Google. Like, what would I put? Weird squiggly plant shaped thing? I don't know. So it's gonna be pink-ish. because why not? Maybe it's like a poisonous pink plant. And if you touch it, you're gonna turn pink forever. Wahaha. I don't know. I really don't know. If you guys know what this is, feel free to put it down in the comments, because I don't. I'm just making up stuff. But I really don't know. In other news, I managed to drop a can of house spray on my foot, or on my toe. So I am still being a klutz, and it hit like right on the bone of my toe, the edge of the bottom of the can, and my poor little toe is just on fire at the moment. It happened last night, and I was like, what was I? And it just slipped right out of my hand, right onto my toe, and oh my goodness. I was like, oh, it's always something. And my wrist still kind of hurts, but I've been kind of taking it easy with it. I've not been doing anything too crazy. So I know you guys are gonna get me, but I didn't go see what was wrong with it. I just kind of, it's doing okay. So I think I just probably bruised it or something, but it doesn't hurt as much. Only if I turn it a certain way or something like that, it'll remind me that the pain is there. But outside of that, it's okay. I've been able to do more, coloring and artwork and stuff like that. So I can feel it slowly getting better, slowly. I still don't even know how it happened, to be honest. It's, probably something work related, but I can't say for sure. So here I'm just kind of getting into some of these smaller spots. As you get up here, it gets a little smaller and a little bit more like it's more plants or leaves or whatever this is growing out of these things. Spikes, maybe. So I'm trying not to get, purple on the spikes. I don't know what color I'm gonna do the spikes. Maybe we'll do like some outrageous color, maybe like orange. I don't know. Oh, I missed this spot over here. And then it kind of looks like I don't know what this is here in the background either. Okay. Now I have the darker color, and I'm just going right up against the edge of this. I've also been playing a lot of the new Zelda game, and I have not even put a dent in that game. That game has so much to do in it. I don't know if any of you are Switch players, but if you are, take a look at the new Zelda Tears of the Kingdom game. Now, if you haven't played Breath of the Wild, I suggest that you play that first. And then, if you enjoy it, because who does not enjoy Zelda? But if you enjoy it, pick up Tears of the Kingdom, because it's like a part 2 to Breath of the Wild. And it picks up right where the story left off in Breath of the Wild. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but the story in Breath of the Wild was amazing, and this one so far, even though I've not put a dent in the game, the story so far is amazing. But I'm a big Zelda fan. I've played each and every last one of them. I follow the story and the lore and all of that wonderful stuff. So you cannot convince me that there is a bad Zelda game out there. They are all amazing, but Breath of the Wild took my breath away, and this one is equally doing the same. My favorite Zelda game is Ocarina of Time, followed by probably story-wise, I would have to say probably Majora's Mask. Although the Wind Waker story was heartfelt. I mean, all the stories are great. I loved Skyward Sword. That one was on the Wii. And the story was so heartfelt in that one. But overall, Ocarina of Time is my favorite one. This Twilight Princess story was really good too. And that's kind of like the main reason why I like Zelda. Their storytelling is, man, second to none. And I cannot play a game unless it has a good story or good gameplay, good visuals. There's a lot behind it, but if the story is really good, that's it. Take my money, So I would suggest if you don't have a Switch, go buy a Switch. And they have 3 different versions of the Switch. They have the Switch Lite. They have, which is like I say the Switch Lite is like the kid version. That one is portable only. You cannot hook it up to your TV or anything of that nature. It's just portable only. You can't detach the Joy-Cons. It's just one portable handheld. I would suggest leaving that one for the children. I would say get you a regular Switch, or if you have the funds, get the Switch OLED because it has a better screen, it runs better. I have the Switch OLED, but the Switch and the Switch OLED, they're the better ones. I would not suggest getting a Switch Lite if you are over the age of 16, because the Switch Lite I feel like is more for children. So, but like I was saying, go get you a Switch, and I'm telling you, the story itself, if nothing, and then you can, if you're the type that just likes to explore or things like that, there's something for everyone in this game. But if you play video games and you have a Switch, let me know if you do have the new Zelda game already, and how are you liking it. I know a lot of people who watch me, they do play video games. They play like The Sims and Animal Crossing. So the ones who play Animal Crossing, which means you have a Switch, do you are you planning on getting the new Zelda, or do you already have it? Let me know, because I need to talk about this with someone. But it's amazing. I've been spending a lot of time playing it. But for those of you that don't play games, and you kind of want to, but you're not sure what to get, because there's a lot of game consoles and a lot of games, and people who kind of want to play a game but don't know really where to start, or what game to pick, what console should you pick. Start with the Switch. You can hook it up to your TV, you can take it with you. They have a lot of different variety as far as games go. If you're just starting getting into games, I would say pick something kind of easygoing. Like Animal Crossing is a good pick, because I would say Animal Crossing is a good pick because you don't have to really do anything in that game. You can do whatever you want, you know, talk to your villagers, and it's a pretty simple, you don't have to do anything type of game. But if you want something with story or some kind of, you know, something for where you can actually, you know, feel accomplished for I mean, not saying that you can't feel accomplished for doing something in Animal Crossing, because I've spent so many hours on that game, it's ridiculous. But if you want something like with some action to it, but also some story, and, you know, like I said, Zelda's a good option. It has a good story. It has lots of things for you to do. It has, you know, things to collect, to find. It makes you use your brain. It has puzzles, all kinds of stuff roped into the fact that it has a good story on top of all of that. So I would suggest that if you have family members and, you know, you want to play like family games with them, there's a lot of like Mario Kart, Mario Party. Um, there's a cooking game called Overcooked, where you have to cook certain dishes within a time limit, and it has to be the right ingredients. And that game is crazy chaotic, but it's very fun to play with your family. There's you know, lots of also puzzle games. There's like Wario World or something like that. If you know, if you don't want to share like me, I mean, I have family, but I don't let them play my Switch. I'm the only one who plays it, or who touches it rather. But when I do bring it with me and we do play, you know, together, everybody in my family has their own Switch. So everybody has their own controller. We hop on one person's Switch, and, you know, we like to play Super Smash Brothers. It's a fighting game, but it's like you can, you know, fight with items. Like there's a fire breathing plant that you can throw at your family members. There's like a magic wand that you can throw at your family members. It's crazy chaotic, but it's fun. Mario Party is very fun. You can play on teams or against each other, against the computer, and just, you know, tear the computer apart just for being the computer. It, you know, it just depends. But like I said, the Switch is an overall good console to play. I kind of want to get a capture card so that I can stream or even record videos of me playing the game. That's another thing I kind of want to do, but we'll leave that for another day. I'm gonna make this little area. I'm just gonna put some brown over it because I'm not sure what it is. So I broke out the Arteza markers. These are so fun. I probably should use the chisel tip for this. These are pretty fun. These are water-based, but they're really good. They're really juicy too. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that brown because I don't know. So let me zoom out. This is what we have. I am going to probably do the rest of it with you guys. We'll do like one a week until we finish all 6 of them. So the next one will be like where we do, that's not dark enough, where we do the tree and so on and so forth. And I might use a different medium for each one. I'm not sure. I'm just putting a little bit of shadow in some of these. It looks a little flat. Just so it can have some color to some of them. And when I say like have some color to them, I know there's color on them, but I mean like so it can have some depth and some dimension and it doesn't just look flat. That's what I mean. Especially like the ones back here, they need to be darker. But yeah, what even got me started talking about video games? But they're so relaxing, they really are. And I know us as colorists and artists, and you know, we do lots of different things. So that's just another thing that I am enabling you to try if you have not. And I know a lot of people would be like, oh, I'm too old for video games. No, you're not. Nope. There is a lady who is 80 something years old and she plays Animal Crossing. And I mean, she's got more Animal Crossing hours than I can even imagine. So, no, you are not too old to play video games. I don't even really want to hear anyone say that because that just sounds like I don't know how to play, so I'm going to use the excuse that I'm too old to play. Yep, I said it. That's what it sounds like. So, I am enabling you, if you don't have a Switch and you have the funds, go buy a Switch. It's definitely worth it. And then we can start a Switch coloring community too. That'll be fun. Just saying. Okay. So here we go, guys. Here is our imaginative mystery thing we have going on here. So next time we'll do the tree, and maybe we'll just keep it going with the like weird colors. Maybe this tree won't be brown. Maybe it'll be, I don't know, green or something. Green is not really imaginative. Maybe we'll do like a blue tree. I don't know. We will see next week. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button per usual. I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you in the next video.